An artifact that defines who I am is my insulin pump. Ultimately, it is a sign that shows the world I'm a type 1 diabetic. My insulin pump is something that I consider to be pretty groundbreaking. It allows me to receive insulin without having to administer a shot with a syringe. The pump allows me to calculate the desired amount of insulin I put into my body according to the amount of carbohydrates I intake, or to correct for a high blood sugar. Also, the pump gives me a small dose of insulin over the course of the day to ensure that my blood sugar levels do not rise or do not drop. Rather than giving myself 4 shots a day, my pump reduces the amount of times I insert a needle to every 3 days. It allows for something called an infusion site to rest on my skin with a plastic small tube that lays directly under the skin that is only inserted by the needle but then removed. My insulin pump also has a continuous blood glucose monitoring system that automatically reads my blood sugar levels without having to check my blood sugar 6 to 7 times a day. My insulin pump to me is another pancreas. It makes being diabetic very simple. Though at times it can be frustrating because with technology, there's always going to be error, or even human error with using the device, I still have no complaints. The pump allows me to almost forget that I am diabetic at times, since the pump is practically doing almost all of the work for me. Since I got my first insulin pump in 5th grade, my life with diabetes has still been challenging, but overall, it has been a lot easier. Remembering to take shots is a thing of the past, and the constant finger pricks to check my blood sugar are almost non existent. I know that if I wasn't using the insulin pump, I would not be anywhere near to as healthy as I am today. It has allowed me to still play all the sports I love and to continue to excel at them. As well, it has cause for me to want to teach about the disease and become a mentor for it. I think that the insulin pump expresses who I am because it is a sign of diabetes. It shows I have a genetic disease that I'm able to manage and live my everyday life pretty much the same as anyone else. Yeah, I can't drink regular soda or go on a sugar binge, but I could still do most of the same day-to-day activities that non-diabetics do. The insulin pump has allowed me to express myself to where I want to turn my disease into a career. It has made diabetes not necessarily easier, but tolerable, to where I want to help others have an easy experience with diabetes. Without the insulin pump, I would express more hatred towards the disease rather than the curiosity I currently have.